What's going on, Gunners, subscribers, and YouTubers? Welcome back. I know from the last vlog we had some poop luck. Trap, we're keeping the cursing down this one.
Dolphins.
Somebody dolphin us, and dolphin us. All right, we had some bad luck on the dyno last time, right? We took the car back here to the garage and we regrouped. We're gonna show you exactly what we changed, because I believe we fixed the problem and you won't believe what it might have been. So I got some parts here laid out that we've changed. We had a few variables and we're gonna explain that in the vlog. We're also gonna take PD for a test drive and make sure it's still not doing that little misfire after VTEC kicks in. I've also got some logs here in the computer, in the laptop, to show you what we were dealing with. So if you enjoyed the last vlog, it's doing great. It's almost at 12,000 views. Go check it out. It's awesome. It's fun. It's one of my favorite vlogs we recorded.
Nah, that was a fun vlog. Did they like it though?
Nah, they did. They showed love. All right, guys, let's start gunning. All right. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. All right. All right, guys. Yep, all right. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
All right, Trap, let's run through it. So, we got back to the garage. We took the valve cover off.
What a nightmare. Let's get that out the way. What a nightmare. Trap.
Excuse the lighting here. It's, again,
That,
yeah, it's the big bright. All right, so, cylinder 3. This rocker, we noticed, was scarred up, like it had oil starvation, right? So inside of these rockers are needle bearings.
Needle bearings inside it.
So it kind of has a little resistance on it.
They won't be able to.
Nothing crazy. We couldn't really figure it out.
Yeah, but you can see it though.
Yeah, you could definitely see it. Let me see if I can get you guys a better, cleaner shot. Hold on, pause. Hold on, Trap. I gotta buy a new camera. Someone suggest a new vlogging camera too. I've got a Canon M50. Let me know what's the next upgrade. Thank you. Okay, so cylinder number 3 and the cam lobe look fine. No, I got a good one right here. Yeah, I brought a good one. So this is a good one.
Can you see how smooth it is? Can they see the difference?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely they can see that this, the difference right there. Okay, also, this is the intake side of the roller rocker shaft. Pause. We had a few hot spots in it, so we just swapped it out. We had an extra one.
See if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it.
It does that nudge.
It doesn't. Nah, it was getting caught somewhere.
Yeah, it was getting caught. Somewhere weird. Anyway, we changed that for precaution.
Yep.
Okay? We took the motor out. We timed it. We thought we found the solution, right?
We thought.
Did it again. And then this is what we did next. Swapped out the VTEC solenoid. You know, this
hot boy been through some stuff.
It was working though.
It did.
It
it's
was
a world
working.
record VTEC solenoid trap.
It is. It is a world record one. It was working, but we wanted to take the extra precaution. Our boy OEM Works had sent us a spare one.
Yes, sir.
We put it on PD. Drippiest headlights in racing right now. Don't act.
That's a fact.
Don't act.
That's a fact, Trap. That's
Matter of fact,
a
Trap,
fact.
hit the lights real quick.
I got you.
Oh my. Oh. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. Amazon special. I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask us where did we get these from. We went to Amazon. We put EG headlights, LED. Found them right away. They come with riced out corners. We didn't use those corners, but go ahead, Trap. Oh yeah.
Nah, that's a nice look.
All right.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's coming. We're gonna see a bunch.
Back to the tape. VTEC solenoid change for precaution, right? That's the next thing we did.
Yep.
After that, we started to see some things in the log that are resembling symptoms of a bad crank sensor. So me and Jamie were logging the car, Trappy.
Did you explain to them what it was doing? Like what it was doing? They probably.
Go ahead.
All right. So the car was it made power, but it was on the low lobe. It wasn't on the high end or the VTEC per se. And it would have power. Get to chill out. Watch this. Yeah, that lighting. You might be Jesus Christ. Yeah. every time it went into VTEC, it sounded like a misfire, like it would fall on its face and it wouldn't pull. So we thought VTEC solenoid. We changed that. This was the first thing we saw. This didn't like it. Then VTEC, then crank sensor, then we tried a K-Pro.
And that one flunked.
This one flunked. This was in our stash. You know, we try to pick them up every time we can get them on a good deal, and this one was no good. But we tried a lot of things. Oh, we also the air that we ran through after we got the rocker assembly out, we ran air through all the VTEC chambers. So it has 3. They all run towards the head or the rocker. I believe this one goes to the rocker assembly. This one goes to the cylinder head, right? And this one goes to the chain, right? It has a little galley on the cap, and it runs to the chain.
And it feeds oil to the chain and cam gear. We cleaned that out as thoroughly as we can. Remember, it's a brand new cylinder head.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else, if we missed anything, but I think we covered everything.
Yeah, we did cover everything as far as mechanically.
So
now let me tell them what happened with the K-Pro yesterday.
That's a world record VTEC solenoid, boys. I'm gonna get over there, Trap. It's just this shot right here.
It's money?
Yeah, I'm killing that, man.
You got it.
All right.
Your department. Yeah, so this was our complications. Me and Jamie were data logging the car yesterday as I was taking pulls. So as you see right here, where I try to target on the high side of the cam like 30, 32, it wasn't holding it together. So this is when we didn't have a malfunction. But let me go back and tell you why we found the crank sensor issue, right? So you see me, I'm full throttle here.
Hold on, let me get up in there. Yep.
See, I'm full throttle. You see the TPS full throttle? It's not calibrated all the way, which is fine. You see that RPM holding, right? You don't see it dip, correct? It just keeps climbing. Now check this out. Where are you? Look at my RPM. I'm full throttle. And it starts to drop on its own. Well, no, that's not a good example. Let me see if I can. All right, this is where we believe that we had a crank sensor issue, and it was true. I'm full throttle here. Can they see that? Yep. TPS, 85%. Full throttle. My VTEC is coming on at 6,000 for testing. Watch the RPM, Trap. See that?
2, drop down to 6 grand.
56.
Yep.
So look, trying to carry it up, and it wants to drop. See the RPM dropping? How is the RPM dropping if I'm all the way full throttle and I'm in the gear? This is 3rd gear. So we figured, okay, now that's electrical. So the 2 problems are crank sensor or ECU. So what happened from there was we swapped over the crank sensor. The K-Pro was flashing red. It was just a solid red. So I told Jamie, hey, this K-Pro is just red. And we all know Honda owners, when you see red, there's a problem. He said, you know what? Give it a try. Unplug the ECU and plug it back in. We did that, took a pull. Check this out. So focus right here. You see that RPM climbing? Full throttle?
Yep.
It doesn't dip down anymore, and I lost the misfire. See that? 7500s, 82. Money. So was it resetting the ECU?
I think we were so desperate and looking for so many variables, we'll never have a
We won't have
straight
the answer. We can't tell them, hey guys, when you hear this sound on the dyno, it's roller rocker number 3, spring exhaust. We can't tell no one that. So what I'm thinking is, all day yesterday, me and Jamie were data logging the car. Let's fire it up right now, Trap, and let's go take a few pulls and see if it does it again.
Let's go. You got new tail lights, Trap.
Big shout out to Joe. the gunner that won all-wheel drive lefty, he surprised me and Trappy and sent us a gift of brand new 50/50s. Trap, looks like a completely different car from the back now, boys. Look at that car.
Nah, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you, Joe.
Sick. Thank you. We got the car warmed up. Now, the only way to detect if we still have the problem is the car needs to be under a load, which means I can't do it in second gear. It has to be like in third or fourth gear. So we're driving the car around, we're just making sure everything is functional, and we'll be taking a few pulls in a second. This is where we lost our axle yesterday, Trappy.
Yeah, right. It happened right
It
here.
just broke. We didn't even hit it. It was completely my fault. I let the motor rest on the traction bar while I was changing the mounts, and I stretched that axle. But it was my fault. So I need to put the car into a load. So I'm in second. Now I got a full throttle in. Good. There it is.
Yeah, he's back.
So far, right there, it's fine. And we just want to see. And then we have that little, I think that might be fuel right there, Trap.
Yeah.
Jamie says he can adjust that. That little flutter, it's going to go away. There it is. It went away. But we got, the low felt good.
Yep.
The high felt great. You heard VTEC. It pulled all the way through. So far, so good. We just need to keep beating on it.
Yeah,
making sure it's good,
yeah.
because that's a far trip to take with this car.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Trap. Do you get the same little anxiety right before we get to VTEC? Because I'm
Absolutely.
expecting.
I'm
expecting.
waiting
I'm
waiting to hear that.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm scared. But
Nah.
right now, it's money. We're at a target of 32 on the VTC, and it's good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Trap. That felt kind of good. It's just we had a little after the pull. I don't know if that's either.
I think the tune's got to get finished getting cleaned up.
But we're not hearing that misfire no more when VTEC kicks in.
Yeah, it was
on the high
definitely
side.
noticeable, and like you could feel it pause. You see how I did
Felt
that
good,
run off?
though. Yeah, you can feel it pause. I like that. I like that pause. I like that pause. I like that pause.
Nah, it felt great. Definitely has more power. For the superheroes, we're cleaning that up this afternoon. We were diagnosing.
Yeah,
Somebody 1123 way to clean up the wiring. That's what we're gonna get.
That's your department too, so they coming.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got this.
No, I'm starving though. Let's hit up some Salazos and get some nice.
Trap, this thing has held us down through at least the last 4 builds.
I love this place, Trap.
Yeah, I love it.
Everything is fresh here. The best chicken cutlet, your favorite pause, the meatballs.
Yeah. Meatballs, pause.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
I don't know, guys. I mean, it did some. I don't want to lose my keys here. I'll leave that right there. Do the old Honda trick. There it is. I don't know, Trappy. I like that 3.4 into the load pause, but I don't know if that like after pull was the tune-up. Since we honestly didn't really finish tuning it,
Yeah,
Jamie
didn't
just
get to tune that high cam, so I think that sputter that we're getting, they probably heard a little bit of it throughout that like 3.4. I think that sputter is probably in the fuel map. He's got to clean it up. It wasn't activating at the dyno, so.
Yeah, so we have to see what we got to do here. Let us get this car on the lift and check the plugs. Pop off these plugs and take a look at them right now. Let me grab that socket for the spark plugs. I love this unit right here. We've had it for years. This thing is awesome. Suction rubber in there. Pause.
Pause.
I said pause. This thing is great. You need one of these at the shop. Pop that off. Check out how this. I don't know, Trap.
It looks super. It's burning nice.
Looks good.
A little bit of burn right there at the tip. Pause. Well, I mean,
So far, so good.
portion looks great.
Let's check all of them. What do you got? 4 plugs out. 2 of them look uneven, right?
Yeah, you see this one? This one looks bad. Yeah, can they see that? They see the focus? Can they see the difference?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, something's up with this cylinder. That I believe was 3 or 4. We'll check back in the clip because I didn't look.
Me neither. Me neither. But we're just crossing our T's and dotting our I's. We got to see if we have an extra set of coils too. We might as well swap the coils. I just don't want to go to the dyno with any.
I gained the dyno phobia.
With any. Huh?
I gained the dyno phobia.
Yeah.
I hate the dyno. I really do.
I do too now. It's become an issue.
The porcelains are all good. So I ran into this problem one time with the GTR I was telling you, and the porcelain was cracked. And I couldn't tell, so they say you take your hands dirty, whatever it is, and you run around, and if it has any cracks, you'll be able to see lines in it. But these, so far, so good. Yo, free gems, man. Like the video for that gem. Like the video for that gem, bro.
That's a Fendi Facti.
Nah, these porcelains are all in good shape, but
That's a Fendi Facti. But you thought I was gonna cut the clip there, right? Nah, I'll keep it going.
Yeah, keep it running.
Keep it going.
Trap, I want to go back into that clip and figure out
This
what cylinder
angle
this
I
is.
got right now.
Fire with
All
that
right.
lighting. We got
One more
6 rows
time.
of LEDs up there.
One more time. Take the camera and get this position right here.
Hold on. Watch this, guys. Nah, that's dedication. If I hold on. That's dedication. If I ever seen it. It's still fire. It's still fire.
Still there. What you doing here, Trap?
Helping little brother out. But I was just admiring this real quick. Hold on, before you get over there.
No.
Thank you. Hey, man, thank
let me
you.
get
I got
this
no
real
words.
quick.
I don't want no
let me
beef,
get
man.
this
Thank
Let
you.
him have.
Let me get this real quick. Yeah, little brother came to check the competition out. Look at him taking photos, sending them to forums. Club RSX.
How we be?
I'm just looking at this, Trap. This is beautiful,
That's a
man.
4 piston. That's a 4 piston, Papa. That's for my son Waffle. Waffle bought that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Blessed him.
kid.
It's my guy.
My man's.
Wrapped up Vicky's return fitting. My boy Ben Weld's gonna come through, scoop that up, weld on that dash 10 inside there. This nice unit.
Bam.
Remember, always open it
Bam.
up a little bit more than that diameter when you're doing a return line. You get the gist. And now Trappy's working on that dual hanger for him.
Gotta modify it.
Call Tri-State, getting a set of plugs and coils just in case, and I'm going to try to clean these injectors before we actually get to the dyno, because we don't like the way that this cylinder looks right here. This could be either a bad injector, of course. Behind it, Aki. You got to move your hand behind it. You got to move your hand behind it, Aki. You don't know how to use this camera. Yeah, what happened? There it is. I don't like the way this guy looks. And that's where we're at. Sponsored by Backwood. Alright, Gunners, there you have it, man. We shared as much knowledge as we can with you. On the road to the dyno. That's what this is all about. We got Ben coming by today. Hopefully we can wrap up that velocity stack. We've got parts coming in tomorrow, which would be the plugs and the coils. I'm going to try to get these injectors cleaned today, and I just want to cross all the T's and dot the I's. If you know, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content. We tried to be as informative as possible. I know you guys are looking for like a definitive answer on what exactly was wrong, but again, we changed so many things. I can't give you a clear answer, and you know I hide nothing from you, so I don't mind sharing. Or me, Trappy, we don't mind sharing the knowledge. So, I don't know. A little bit of update. Hopefully the next video is us at the dyno having fun and getting ready to race. And that's where we're at. Like, comment, keep gunning.